and run. Okay, this has not been pillaged yet, this side of the hill. Saw some guys. Quiet here. Can't climb. Okay, there was a guy blindsiding me. I have no idea where to go. Okay, over there. Okay, we're just dying now. Okay, that's a bit unfair. I don't even know how to use my sword. God damn it! You gave me a tutorial how I can take my sword out, you stupid game. This game is really ridiculous when it comes to fighting. Can you please kill me? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I'm supposed to run, I think. Can you please kill me? Thank you. Okay, this game is completely ridiculous and doesn't want to tell me what's going on. Can you please let me escape and huddle down? Okay. So, at the end there, I got, yeah, there's in number A over there, where I'm supposed to go.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Can I help someone here? Ah, I was supposed to take a horse. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Horse riding. You could call your horse anytime or whistling and then mount it with wire. Both of that. Trot is the default speed of a horse. Canter ideally combines speed and stamina. Gallop is the fastest but also drains the horse's stamina faster. Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. Just begin cantering and don't steer him. Okay. The horse's stamina indicator, it will deplete when galloping. If you try to push your horse with its stamina, when its stamina is low, it may throw you. Galloping can be exhausting, deplete my stamina too. Okay. So we have to ride away. Oof! Freeze! Okay, it was loading a cutscene. Yeah, okay. Okay, I finally realized what I was supposed to do, which was exactly what the other guy said. Grab a horse and run. Not slowly. Okay, I'm bleeding again. I suppose I'm still followed. I discovered Rovna. With a fast travel point.
Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Yeah.
I discovered a shrine. And another shrine. Don't know what the shrines are about yet. The horse doesn't look good. His stamina is nearing 0. So that's the canter.
Yeah.
And then gallop again.
Flee.
Push me again.
Don't throw it over the guy. I'm getting messages over messages. Okay, the riding is feeling quite alright.
Please run for it.
Anyone?
And I needed to canter a bit so I could gallop again. Can you please make this a bit shorter so I can end my episode?
Keep us up, fellas.
Half as ruined, lads.
And I did ride to the other place.
Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Scottish has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! Loose!
Keep up! Keep up! They're turning tail!
Okay, I think we'll get a long extended cutscene now.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Can you please give me a little bit of room in between cutscene and going on so I can at least go into the menu and pause? Nope.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
That wasn't a nice sound.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work.
Where's my sword?
You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Okay, and we're now in Talmberg. Let's read about Talmberg. By either Arnost of Kornitz or Rosnata of Uschitz were the people who built this, who were later named the Lords of Talmberg. Okay, so nothing too special about this, but we got a fast travel point. I discovered my bed. Yeah, where is it?
What was it about?
And a baker.
Terribly urgent, sir. Just from your...
My speech is down to 2. Why is my speech down to 2? Why is my speech down to 2? Because we need to eat. Do we need to eat? Eating is a thing I can do with what I have in my inventory. Where is it? Only apples? I need to eat them one by one. Okay, I ate all the apples. So eating isn't that much of a problem anymore. But we still need to sleep. Which I wanted to see. There's my bed on the map. And we also supposed to talk to Sorobar. Can I please scroll the map? Okay, we only have a B objective. Have to get used to this. Current objective is talk to Sorobar. We don't have any side objectives and stuff.
Of course.
Are we supposed to go out or in? That's Sir Devish.
What do you want? You've no business here. Are you looking for someone?
I'm sorry.
What the hell was that?
I just lost reputation, I think, for going in an area that I have no idea I wasn't allowed in. Is that a private area? How would I know? My character would know. but no, my character wouldn't know. So you're Sir Devish, but I'm supposed to talk to Sorobar, so let's just go out of this place again. So that I can get back to my place. Not back to my place, but to my place for the first time. So you're Sorobar. Yeah, you're the one who saved me.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
God.
It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
I like that they choose the speaking for my character, so that
When
I
you've
know
done,
I get to know him
You
better.
can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Yeah, those boots are filthy because I had to run down the hill. So, Robert, we're weaker if we get more hungry.
Today.
An apple
It
won't
must
fill
have
you
been
up like a
terrible
roast duck,
there.
but will stay fresh
How
for
did it
longer. Some
happen?
food can be more effective for healing.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Let's eat from pot. That also didn't fill me.
Rude.
I lost reputation. Oh, I was supposed to eat this. And go into inventory and... okay. It will take some time to get used to this interface. Bread rolls. Bread rolls. Bread rolls. And also I lost reputation by eating directly from the thing. And roast duck. Oh, roast duck, yes. Give me more roast duck, please. Eat one. Eat two. Whoa. Okay, they are good.
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
So where I'm supposed to go? Am I supposed to talk to the cook here?
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Where's that chamber for me to sleep?
Evans, are you still confused after what happened to you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
I haven't been to the courtyard yet. How would I be able to know?
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too. Take care.
Don't want to trade with you? Oh god. Where's my house? The lodge in the courtyard. This one, I suppose. You? You? No. The lodge in the courtyard. Here? Okay, this is not a private room. Is this my bed? You're tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually reclear. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed, which you'll recognize from the icon on the compad. Your bed, sit on it. Start A and set how long you want to sleep. That's a private area. Are you fucking kidding me? Is this my bed or not? Sleep.
Seems I'm not good enough for the gent.
I lost con. Are you fucking kidding me? I lost reputation again. Can you? Wow! This interface! Fuck you! To the morning. Start. This interface.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
At least I'm sleeping in the right bed. I had more reputation loss because I looked into the room next to my bedroom.
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
You're too nice, and that may not
It's
be
just
good
what
for
you
you,
need
for
to
me.
help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Don't have an affair with that girl. No. She has a husband.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened.
Can I choose a
terrible
different
and
angle?
unexpected.
I want to see the
Day
conversation.
started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It
I
wasn't your
heard her
fault.
and I wanted to help,
I'll
but
never forget
I
the horror.
didn't see her.
It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Could I have saved her?
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
Why are you talking to a
still young.
blacksmith's son?
Beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Hey, are you taking the food with you again? I wanted
I
that.
enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
That wasn't your fault. That wasn't your fault. No, Henry, that wasn't your fault. Maybe the miller's wife.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Why is my leg okay? Women in the Middle Ages. Yeah, I know how women in the Middle Ages were treated. Don't need that. Let's pick up that torch. You need to light at night. Use your torch by holding left. Even better, use a Nighthawk potion. Ah, that's not my place. I should go to the inventory, the thing says to me. Why was I supposed to go to the inventory? What do I have here? Yeah, I have everything equipped. Okay. Also, I wanted to see reputation. Is in Timebook is at 49 and in Skalitz it's at 93. Okay, so not really problematic. I still don't know what this is. We have level 1 speech now. Level 4 speech and 1 perk, it said. Still don't know how perks work. We also have skills which were a different thing. Yeah, like lockpicking, horsemanship leveled up. Okay. And stealth almost leveled up. Okay. Okay, so we're going with the Skyrim system. Learning by doing. Where are we supposed? Let's go to the battlements. As he said to me. Which are over there. Via the gateway stairs, yeah. Talk to Captain Robard. That are the guards here, yeah?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robard. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
God be with you.
Okay. Is this where Robard is? Or is this a private room? How would I... Oh, that's stuff I can rob if I want to. Over there. Okay, I think this is a good time to end this episode. We've had a lot. That was an episode length of over 1 hour because of several resets and stuff. But we finally left Tutorial Town and have now arrived in Talmberg and got a lot of in-game cutscenes away. And we are now ready to save our game again, drink right in front of our friend, and I can quit again. So we can see us for the next episode. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.